Hello Lazy Ninja Warrior fans and welcome to the 4th season of Lazy Ninja Warrior. Last time on Lazy Ninja Warrior, Michael Skunkfry was claimed victorious and became our second ever Grand Champion. This time we had 70 contestants running 2 different qualifying courses. Out of those 35 from each qualifier, 25 moved on to semifinals, and there from the top 15 from each, making 30 contestants, moved on to Vegas. Also in those semifinal rounds there was a power tower. In Atlanta, Frog managed to get the safety pass, beating out Aspect, and in LA, Cyrus managed to beat out Alex for it. But enough about those rounds, time to show you the obstacles for this new and improved Stage 1. The first obstacle in this almost completely new course is Archer Alley. Players must run through each step, grabbing onto the rope, swinging to the dismount. The second obstacle is Pole Slider. Competitors must grab the bar and slide down the track without peeling off. The third obstacle is very similar to last season's Double Dipper, but it's even harder. This is Giant Roller Coaster. You must do the same moves from the Double Dipper and then hop your bar into the last cradle and dismount right into the next obstacle. Then from there, you're onto the Jumping Spider. It's about the same obstacle as last season, but just some harder jumps. Next, we have Parkour Run. It's the same obstacle as last season, but with a different design. You still run across each step, grabbing the rope, and then you swing to the dismount. Now we are to the spot Warp Wall as last season, but this time it's Great Wall. It's a lot taller of a wall, so there's a rope you can grab and climb it up to the top. Next, in place of the floating bars, it's the Double Pendulum. Players must stand on the swing-like obstacle and jump to the swinging pillar, which they must jump to the dismount from there. Finally, we have the same obstacle as last season, Shape Run. Players must run across the different shapes and jump to the cargo net at the end. If any contestant can beat this course in under 80 seconds, they will be moving on to Stage 2. Let's find out if any of these competitors can accomplish that. Here we go again. Number 0, or the Safety Pass winner from Atlanta, we have Frog. They got second in the semifinal and won the Power Tower Safety Pass. I'm putting him and Cyrus's run first, and then if they need to use their Safety Pass, their other run will be shown at their regular spot. It is ranked off how you did in semifinals, so even though you'll see some really good guys be early, it doesn't mean it just is based off of semifinals. But yeah, he got second in semifinals and 6th. He was the slowest clear out of everyone in qualifying, but he is one of 4 people to have 2 buzzers. Oh no! Frog is down. Frog will have to use their safety pass in Stage 1. Now our second runner of Stage 2, the other safety pass winner from Los Angeles, Cyrus. They failed on sideways in qualifying, but fell on the sky hooks in semifinals, along with Alex, who you will see run later, who he beat in the Power Tower. He's through the first 2 obstacles, climbing his way up to Giant Roller Coaster, where we just saw Frog fail last season. Obviously he's a veteran, made it all the way to Stage 4. Most people are probably expecting him to clear. I'm expecting him to clear. 40 seconds left as he goes on to Parkour Run. I think this design is a little bit cooler. That rope, ooh, takes an extra swing and gets it. Not a great wall. This could eat up some time for some people. On a Double Pendulum, the new obstacle, and he's through. Now Shape Run, he has plenty of time. Can he beat it? And oh no! Cyrus is down on Shape Run. Oh no. What a shocking run from Cyrus, but he's down but not out. Now we have number 1, Jang. They are a rookie contestant who failed on sideways in qualifying and failed on Log Runner, barely sneaking into semifinals or into Vegas. Yeah, they were the worst. They had the worst performance out of anyone in semifinals. Let's see if they can turn that around for Vegas. From now on, every competitor is down to their final life, since Cyrus and Frog both use their safety pass. Jane gets through the first 2 obstacles pretty nicely onto a roller coaster, Giant Roller Coaster. They get to the second bar, hop into the cradle, they get it, they stick it in the Jumping Spider. Doing very well. Could we see our first clear? Sorry it's really laggy when I look that way. It's because there's so many blocks in that direction. So I should stay at this angle the entire run. As they have 20 seconds left and they're doing very good. Can they clear? No! They miss it! Oh my gosh, back-to-back fails on Shape Run. So shocking. Now we have one of our stronger contestants. We have Piplup. They failed on Wingnuts in Stage 2 last season, so they had one of the best results in Stage 2. I think they got 5th overall last season. So they're a top 5 season competitor. They're very good. I think they definitely could be our first clear. They failed Sideways in qualifying, and then semifinals they failed Log Runner, and they barely made it to Vegas, just like Jang. The farther we go up, the better people did in semifinals. And he is through Roller Coaster into Jumping Spider. Not a huge difficulty. They're on Jumping. Ooh, voice crack. They're on Jumping Spider. Does a little skip there. Then it's a little laggy when I go over there. He is struggling on Great Wall, but gets it. 27 seconds left. Plenty of time to clear if he can get through these final 2 obstacles. Will Piplup be our first clear on the Shape Run? Just the last jump here. Oh my gosh! 3 falls on Shape Run. This is unbelievable. Wow, Piplup is down, and that's the end to his season. Alright, now we have the Furry Ninja at the 3 spot. Let's see if they will have a good run today. Last season they made it all the way to Stage 2. Failed on Table Push. This season they barely snuck in to the Vegas. And oh, they're resetting. This is a weird strategy. They were thinking about catching it going backwards, but no, they have to go back and reset. This is a huge time waster. At this point, it's going to be so difficult to clear this course. They're on the bar slider. It goes pretty slow, so that's another effect on his time. Ninja on the Giant Roller Coaster. They miss it. The Furry Ninja is down on Giant Roller Coaster. I don't know if they would have been able to clear either way. Now we have a rookie number 4 Ness. They cleared in qualifying and actually had the second fastest time, and we're up in the qualifying power tower against Michael Skunk Fry. They did lose, which that means he did not get the automatic pass to Vegas. But he is still here, even though he barely snuck in. He's through those first 2 obstacles at a decent pace, not the fastest, on a giant roller coaster. Gets onto that second bar, hops it into the cradle, gets it, Jumping Spider. About half his time left as he is moving through Jumping Spider. He gets through Jumping Spider, and now he is on the Parkour Run. We've already seen some falls in that Shape Run, so we'll have to see if the same thing will happen to Ness as he is through up Great Wall. 20 seconds left on a double pendulum. He gets it on the Shape Run. Can he clear it? Yes, he can. Klaxon starts, but he should be able to get up that in time, and we will have our first clear of Lazy Ninja Warrior Season 4. Now another clear from last season's group of Stage 1 clears. Yo JJ. Not much to say about them. They have not been very well. They have not been very good, just in general this season. And I try to go back to help them. Yeah. they are through the pipe slider as it almost gets stuck there. Going up on a roller coaster. Again, kind of like the Furry Ninja situation. They do not have a lot of time. Oh, and it doesn't matter. They fall on the roller coaster. Disappointing end to YoJJ's season. Now, number 6, Cyan the Roblox Ninja Warrior guy, or NW. They have not competed ever, and they've done decent in the qualifiers and semi. He failed on Log Runner in the semifinals, and he fell on Log Runner both times. I was trying to find it there. A pretty slow pace though, taking their time, but that might not be too good. 50 seconds left going on to the giant roller coaster. That's not a great time to be at. It's actually pretty slow. They're already halfway through their time. Getting in third cradle, gets it into the jumping spider. And, you know, taking your time is always smart, but when you take this much time, I don't even know if it's possible for them to clear unless they really speed it up. 20 seconds as he gets on to the final thing there, but I mean, there's just no chance. He's gonna have to go in one swing here. No, and the klaxon starts and they have to go here. Oh man, they just took too many swings there. They will not be moving on, but they get to the Great Wall, and that will be the way their run ends. You can tell they don't know it yet, but they have timed out. Sadly, they'll not be moving on to stage 2, as they ended up having a really good run, and they would have cleared if they wouldn't have timed out. But good season to you, Cyan. Next up, we have Janter G, or Star Platinum is their display name currently. But when we started this, it was Janter G, but they had one of the funnier falls in qualifying. They fell off the side of the warp wall. I think that's the first time anyone's ever failed on a warp wall before. Since it's impossible to fail unless you do what he did. And in semifinals, they got 15th and barely made it. They got 15th in Atlanta and barely made it to Vegas. It was by seconds. And no! Another fail from the giant roller coaster. This and Shape Run are two vicious obstacles. Now for number 8, we have A McDonald's Big Mac. He was our only reserve run, because only one person did not show up for Vegas. So, and they were in first in line for reserves, so they are pretty lucky today. Now, can they use this reserve to their advantage? Can they get it clear? Just like last season, I should have pointed out. They fell on the double salmon ladder. Takes a second to get on a roller coaster, but they're on. And oh! A McDonald's Big Mac is down on the roller coaster. For number 9, we have the B Dylan. They failed on wingnuts in both qualifying and semifinals, so not a lot of great things to say about them, but let's see how they do here in Vegas. Again, only one clear so far through. This would be the 11th run, if you count up the 2 safety runners. Right now, Ness is standing alone. Can the B Dylan join him? Lil caught up on bar slider, but they're through. 55 seconds left. Gets on to roller coaster. The transition on the second bar. And oh my gosh, another victim falls to the roller coaster. Wow. Pretty surprising there from the B Dylan. Now, number 10, Sandshrew, a stage 3, one of the 4 stage 3 contestants from last season. They were the only one to fail stage 3, though, falling on the floating boards. Can they return to stage 2? No veteran, or no stage 2 veteran has cleared. Not a veteran at all has cleared so far. And Bar almost gets stuck, but he is through. 60 seconds. Better pace than most. Sandshrew, Dan. a great contestant, very known. I'm pretty sure he just won Battle of the Ninjas. I'm almost positive. It was him against Alvin. I think he won, yeah. But yeah, halfway through his run, he is on to parkour run. Gets on to that last one, the rope, swings it once, twice and through. 25 seconds up, going on the Great Wall. Onto double pendulum at 20. They sure do have enough time to clear this. Can they do it? Gets to double pendulum, but shape run. So many people have fallen so far, but they get it. Got it. The klaxon starts, but that won't matter. They have cleared. Bear, Sandshrew, we will see you in stage 2 for the second year in a row. Now we got number 11 Fury the Beast. Not much to say about them. Haven't surprised us in any really drastic way. Let's see how they will do here in Vegas. Rookie contestant. Never mind, they failed the third step in Archer steps. Next up we have number 12 Oof. Not a whole lot to say about them. Haven't overperformed in any way. No buzzers this season. So yeah, let's see how they do. They're on to the pipe slider, pole slider, whatever it is. As they're at a good pace. One of the best paces to this point on the giant roller coaster where so many people have fallen. Can he beat it? Second one, third cradle. They land it. Dismount. And we have seen some people get to this spot, but most have not been successful. A lot of lag here. Very laggy. Sorry about that. It's just the amount of blocks in the background. But he is through Great Wall and parkour run on double pendulum. Beats it. On the shape run. It's not laggy for them, trust me. It's just laggy for the camera. And yeah, that'll be our third clear. We'll see you in stage 2. Next up, number 13, Speedy Gas Wee. They have been pretty good throughout these first 2 rounds, and they're pretty known throughout the RNW community. Ronald 90E, I think that's his actual username. He competed in Los Angeles, where he fell log runner in qualifying and then rope swing in semifinals. He's on roller coaster. Third cradle, gets it, and jumping spider. And oh no, and Speedy's down on the jumping spider. Very shocking there out of Speedy. Now number 14, as we were halfway through these runs, Dryman 730. They also competed in Los Angeles. They fell in rope swing in city finals, and in qualifying, they fell on sideways. And oh no! Dryman's down on the first obstacle. A sad end to their season. Now number 15, Jalen. They qualified from the Atlanta City. They failed on the 5th obstacle final frontier in qualifying. And in semifinals, they fell in the wing nuts, so they did worse in semifinals than they did qualifying. Is that Rich? Yeah, through the first 2 obstacles pretty decently. No! Jalen's down on the roller coaster. So many falls on this obstacle. At 16, we have Hello Smello. They fell on the log grip last season. They're not very known for their, skill in competing. They are known for their tournament. Hello's Ninja Warrior. Finale of that should be coming out pretty soon. Or the Vegas as they're through a pole slider, so they beat their personal record there. And it might lag a little bit here since I'm looking right at all the other builds as I hopefully turn around. And can he get to the last cradle? And doing a lot better than some other really good contestants. If I'm not wrong, they fell on wingnuts both times, semifinals and qualifying, but they're still doing very well. But 30 seconds, this is going to be really close on time as they're onto the rope. No, and they miss it, but a pretty good run for Hello Smello. And now, number 17, the grand champion from Season 3, Michael Skunk Fry. Sorry if you just heard that little headphone thing. There's not a lot to say about them. They're one of the best contestants in this tournament. One of only 2 people to clear stage 4, and yeah, so I expect them to clear here. Let's not jinx anything though. Michael Skunk Fry going up to the roller coaster. An obstacle so many people have fallen so far. They go to the second one. And no! Michael Skunk Fry slips off the second bar. Michael Skunk Fry is down on the roller coaster. The grand champion from last season is down, and that will be the end to their season. And now after that just shocking run, we have number 18, X Jaden. If I'm not wrong, they fell on Double Dipper last season. This season they've been doing decent. Not the best, not the worst. They're through the art. No! Oh man. And just veterans are going down left and right. What a shocking season so far. Number 19, Joe Mama. Trying to figure out which qualifier they were in. Oh, they were in the Atlanta. I thought they were in Los Angeles. But they fell balance tank and barely got into semifinals in qualifying, and then fell on Final Frontier in semifinals. So yeah, as we go farther up, the better the person did in semis, as they are getting through this roller coaster pretty well. They took a nice ride there. They're being really cautious, you can tell. And this is looking to be a pretty good run no matter what here. And this is the obstacle they failed last season. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure they just walked off. And 26 seconds left as they're struggling to get on the rope. They need to get on that rope now. No, oh gosh. They get up it though. Onto double pendulum. The jump. No, they miss it, and that will be the end to Joe Mama's season. Next up is Muffin Power 1, 2, 3, 4. Down to our final 6 runners. And then we'll have our last 5 in the finale, just to add some more runs to there. So we obviously aren't getting too many clears here. At this rate, it won't be a very long finale. And they get a little caught up on the bar pole slider. They failed on Final Frontier in both qualifying and semifinals. I think they are a rookie. And no, they barely miss it. So close there from Muffin Power. Number 21, Clutchy is Real. Let's see how they will do. I think they got a buzzer in the qualifying. Yep, they got a buzzer. One of 6 people to do it in qualifying. And then 4 out of the 6 did it in semifinals, and he was one of the ones who did not. Along with a run you won't see today. It's Rich. He cleared in qualifying, but didn't clear in semis. And Clutchy is climbing his way up to the roller coaster. On the second bar. To the third cradle, and they miss it. They just don't get a good throw off that second bar. Now number 22, Zero Anthony Jr. Zero, Sports Ant. They are a veteran who fell on parkour run last season. They start their run on Archer Steps, the swing, and no! They fail on the first obstacle. Wow, that is very shocking there out of Zero Anthony Jr. Zero. And now we got Crispy Bacon, number 23. Hopefully they can have a better run than Anthony did right there. Not very known. And as they fail the first obstacle, back-to-back falls on the first obstacle, that's wild. Number 24, Cyrus, one of the 3 Stage 4 contestants last season. One of them's already down. Hopefully Cyrus can bring that percentage up. 70 seconds on the clock there on to Bar Slider. They are through. They climb their way up the roller coaster. Only 3 clears so far, which that's not a great percentage. As they get onto the second one and get onto the last one. They got it. And no! Cyrus is down. Oh my gosh. This season is crazy. 2 of the best go down in stage 1. Now the final runner of today, we have number 25, Alex, V. Corky Wicks. They are a very known contestant. They have they competed last season and fell on floating bars, I think, so I think they were the only one to do that, actually. I am at a weird camera view right now. I go to the other side, which is gonna lag a little bit. Sorry for that. Hopefully I'll switch over. Not, because I'm an idiot. But the time is still like usual. It doesn't really affect the time that much. Not that much. It doesn't affect it at all. They are through, halfway through the time, halfway through the course. I again choose to go that way, which lags out my camera. So yeah, 30 seconds on to Great Wall. They up it in 1. Double pendulum. Have plenty of time to clear, but we've seen so many people go down on these last 2 obstacles. Through double pendulum, the final obstacle. Can we have a 4th clear? Our first 25 runners? Yes, we can. It doesn't even need to go to the klaxon. Alex is moving on to stage 2 with the other 3 contestants. Now that you have seen the first 25 runners take on Stage 1, you can see that this new and improved course is much harder. With only 5 Stage 1 runs to go, will anyone join the 4 clears? You'll have to find out next time on the finale of Lazy Ninja Warrior.